So thank you to all the distinguished guests. And now I invite the birthday boy.
Everything has an end. And now it is a conclusion by my response to the lectures. And thanks first to Professor David Harel, President of the Israel Academy of Science, to Professor Zvi Ben-Avraham, sitting here, Academy member and friend of mine, to Dr. Avinoam Rabinovich, the moderator of this ceremony, for your kind words. They have moved me with the inherent exaggerations, notwithstanding. Thanks again. I am grateful to the four speakers, leading scientists of worldwide reputation, for preparing and delivering the inspiring lectures, again with the inherent exaggerations fitting the occasion. The achievements you described would not have been possible without your collaboration, as well as the many more who are present here or are elsewhere. My thanks to the participations at the symposium at Tel Aviv University, initiated by Dr. Rabinovich, honoring my birthday. I deeply appreciate the effort of traveling to Israel and of preparing and delivering the illuminating scientific lectures. My love to my family, gathered here, scattered in this hall, and my warm feelings to the friends and colleagues present here. Lastly, my thanks to Dr. Yael Ben-Haim, she should be here somewhere, and the Academy staff for the effort invested in organizing the present event. The speakers preceding me have covered to a large extent the fields of my research, and I do not intend to add words on my scientific endeavors. Instead, I wish to talk about an aspect of the science making which is seldom mentioned in the vast literature on the subject. When I started to study hydraulic engineering in Romania many years ago, my main motivation was the desire to contribute to the development of the water sector of Israel. It was and still is a topic of paramount importance to the country and to the world. Quite quickly, already in the first year of my studies, I realized that I am attracted by the theoretical mathematical courses rather than the ones of an applied orientation. Consequently, by the end of my undergraduate studies, I embarked on a research career with the PhD studies completed at the Technion in Haifa and joining the staff of the Technion, serving as a starting point. Like most, if not all of us, the primary motivation was the desire to investigate and solve open problems and to contribute this way to the universal patrimony of science. However, quite quickly, I realized that to achieve this goal, there are many activities pertaining to the academic career, and herein a few examples. Thus, publishing the results in scientific journals, preferably the leading ones, is a condition to bring them to the attention of the community and to get recognized and promoted. Hence, making an original contribution is a necessary but not sufficient condition. Learning how to communicate it is equally important. Advising PhD students is also a vital activity and a source of satisfaction. Similarly, mobilizing grants on a competitive basis is also required, but as well as participating in international conferences, which increase the visibility and forges connections. All these well-known activities lead to promotion and getting recognition, and eventually to receiving prizes and awards. I was lucky to get a few such trophies, part of which were already mentioned here. However, there is an additional benefit of the scientific career, which is less known, forging friendships with colleagues, particularly with those from other countries. Science has no boundaries, and collaboration among groups from different countries is quite common. I was engaged in many such joint ventures during my career, and part of the partners are present here. What I did not anticipate and came out from these collaborations are deep personal friendships. This is not a trivial achievement. Developing friendships require personal chemistry as well as empathy, common interest, and willingness to listen and to help. I compared in the past the joint research activity with playing together chamber music, reaching harmony and the joy of creation, in contrast with being a soloist. That this sharing may lead to deep friendship that bridge over boundaries and ages was an unexpected benefit not mentioned before. I was blessed with such lasting friendships. For example, today lecturers are not only associates, but also long-lasting friends. There are more who are present here, and I'd like also to mention two dear friends who have passed away during the years. Eshel Bressler, already mentioned, and Peter Inderman. With the passage of years, I learned to appreciate more and more the precious gift acquired through science. I'd like to finish by thanking you, dear friends. Though you are much younger than me, you gave me the feeling that the age gap does not play a role, and we share similar feelings and thoughts. You have helped to make the scientific journey a pleasant, exciting, and enriching one. Thanks again from the depths of my soul.